Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Room here to run. Touchdown! Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after try forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And some room to maneuver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
first down. He'll drop to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Is blocked. It's picked up a line ball here.
Man, it's a bunch of bullshit, man. Man, it's pitiful.
Gets the 2 points.
Motherfucker blocks the field goal.
Mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
He called a deep touchdown pass on me with one-on-one coverage. He hadn't been doing nothing really since then, and I done had two runs, one play runs for touchdown.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time.
Shit.
The answer can be
glad
yes.
He went short, but I got caught on D-line.
They want to keep going, but what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Over the top and everything.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I don't get it.
A great play there.
Back off coverage and over the top.
Here so far as they have taken the lead.
And playing cover 3.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
127 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. The Cowboys at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll get
I think he's trying to do a lot of blitzing too. He was running man, so I'm trying to run power. I don't even hardly run power like that either.
So far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling.
So you got all these people up on the line, so I'm trying to get that power run concept.
Like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him.
Yeah, that's what the power run formation is.
A 2-yard loss and it brings up a third down.
Yeah, see the power though is not even if you don't got a fullback, it's pulling linemen. So that's gonna help. See, I should get the first down here if I don't run. That pulling lineman is being. Oh, come on, man! You can't be hurt for good.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard
Good
again.
block.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, thank you.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Here we go. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
He read that one, but it's a little too late. Yeah.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
11 MT,
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. go again here to Pollard. Boy, no
Take
chance
that
as he
over
was
interception.
met and dropped
Can't take
behind the
that.
line there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third.
Just give him what time is it?
And his kick
He
here
must be pissed off because I seen this game, but if you don't realize, Kenny came back and told him cool for his time, and neither one of them responded back, so that's why it's a sin. All he has to do is come over on the time that he said 7 p.m. and ask is Kenny ready, and he would have got the 4th win. These dudes is just girlish.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
I don't never get nobody to fumble on their kickoff. So how am I going to stop him? He knows. Should I put it on swap ball?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the counter, here's Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Packers have moved out in front. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd and 11 now.
Burrow, left side, he finds Pierce.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here we go, here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 168 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
11.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing
Do
right
what?
here.
11.
Yeah, but neither one of them responded again. All Reese had to do was come on there and say, "Are you ready?"
Following a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive
So that
goes
tells
on,
me
we're
Reese
seeing an
wasn't ready to
offensive
play
line
because he
game.
never came on and said anything. I understand that. I totally understand
Now
that.
2nd and 4. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Toward the sideline.
It should have been
Look
what?
at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I understand, but I can't look at it like that because if Reese don't come on and say, "Hey, you ready to play?" Is Reese really ready to play or not?
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice
No,
play there.
was it 7 p.m. today?
Very strong drive as a response.
I misplaced that then. But even still,
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
I mean, I thought it was yesterday.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Alec Pierce. His
That's
first
on me. I
touchdown.
thought it was yesterday.
And the Cowboys are an extra
That's on me.
from tying this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Point after, up and good. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
That's the only reason I was talking because I swore they was talking about yesterday, and that's probably because I kept thinking the Heat game was yesterday.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
This one fielded at the 5.
Wow.
A dangerous
Thank you
return
for
man
that.
showing it here. The 30. 10. And he takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. And inside give to Jones.
How do you back off coverage?
This time to the 21. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Triangling back.
Short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Just got burned.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. On his way to a monster game.
It's not triangling back. That's over top.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 33 yards is the distance.
I can't find it. Football. Oh well. I'll figure it out during the game.
There, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You kick it out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, the offensive story referenced in the first half. He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas.
Pollard going to try the right
Get around.
side. And he'll get about 3 there up to the 49-yard line.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
12, 12, 12.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Come on,
And
Pollard.
this will be
What
taken
the
across
do?
midfield and into Green Bay territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They go play action with Burrow. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
I missed that hole.
And for
I
one of
should
the
have played
first
it up.
times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go, here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights.
Triangling up on the D-pad or up on the joystick? Well, Shaw said just said triangle up on the left stick, so it used about right too. Let's see which one it is.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Probably up on the D-pad too.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across
But
the
he
20,
used to do it a
but not
lot.
much further as he's dropped at the
He
23
probably
yard
gonna
line.
run, try to run a lot.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
Beat into the outside edge. They can turn back up.
Because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game.
Going again.
Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he's got his man on the out route.
I'm gonna give you them underneath shots. You ain't gonna beat me deep, no, but if you gonna win this game, you gonna beat me underneath.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open
Way to
so
do it
far,
late.
it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Come on, somebody
Now
get
it's
over
on his
there.
left side into the hands of his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 more there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Yeah. Oh shit, I already got there.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to launch this deep for
Thank you.
Watson. And he's going to be
Thank you.
intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marquise
You
Bell.
don't beat me. You
And
don't
the
beat me
Cowboys are
underneath.
gonna get it back here just past the 35. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you
Yeah,
get
man,
deep
give
on
him
me
all
here.
that.
I like that. Going to the next level and what you're
Yeah.
thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so
Take the
far,
outside.
sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that last drive, so
get out
effective
there,
in the
Pollard.
passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Pollard.
Maybe not
223.
people focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find
Oh
a way
yeah,
to
this is
roll
a good
through
one.
them
This is a
and
good
run
play. I
around
should
them
take this
to
one
get
almost to the
touchdowns in the
half.
passer.
Easier said than done, though.
If I can
Way
get
easier said
outside.
than done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh,
And he'll
I'm
follow his
telling you,
blockers
they was
through
on
and
their
bring it
right.
on to
Damn,
return
if I
for
could
a
cut
yard
that back in.
223 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
11-90.
Here's Pollard. Brought down at the 20.
Because
Some of the most unselfish
he
players
had
on
more
any
guys
football
that way
team,
and use it.
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a
I
play
need to put this
himself, as we
on
just saw there, that's a big day.
conservative ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Do what?
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run left with Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this one is right through, and they have regained the lead. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And now a little across the 25 to the 27.
Do I got 3 turnovers yet? Or 2 turnovers, I know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
No, I would say I'm fine with that. I was me on top of science. I said I'm fine with that run.
Go to the playmakers.
Yeah.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun again to Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
132 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The give is to Jones.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
See if I can get him to hit somebody in the flat. I'm playing with cover 2 now.
Gaining 5 on that one. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Come on, give me some.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Well, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So
see that how they all block right there? It should be a good run here. He's coming over there now.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow
Damn, he recognized it.
And maybe a measure of
That's all
revenge
when
there.
you
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Burrow. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now a give here to Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh no, wrong tight end. I gotta run this ball.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And room there to work it inside the 25.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Here we go.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Trying to run forward with Pollard. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive
Yeah.
will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Like the gun flex. He gonna think run. He gotta think run. Give me my tight end underneath.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in
I can
possession
change
of
it
the
to a
football
run
here
if
as
it
we
looks
get
like
you
I need it.
reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MP, take. 11 MP, take. 12, 12, 12. 11 coming.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On fire, ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 1, ready?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
See if I can get this cornerback to drop. And try. It should be open. It should be open.
Burrow. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been.
Oh,
He
that's too much.
sealed it instead. One more chance coming up on 4th down.
Double
That
post.
incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game
Since he playing
is
outside
down
a
to the
lot.
next snap.
Let's go for it. All or nothing here.
Here we go.
Let's take him to the corner. Take him outside deep. Come on, Pierce. I'm going to
Now
need
the
you.
Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, it's not going to give me that playback. Wow.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
On 1, ready? 11, 11.
Burrow going for it on fourth.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him.
I'm hoping for him to pass. That's why I'm the kicking man right now.
You have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
You know he's stopping the clock right now. It ain't for it,
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the
He'll
knee.
get the ball, though.
On now is the Packers punter. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here?
Come on, do
He
something
was only
good
asked
for
to
me.
punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And control of the football, switching hands here with
Father
very
trying
little
to kick it
time
away from
remaining
us,
in this
Father.
contest. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Throwing, Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot now for Burrow. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Green Bay, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Thank you. I think that goes Joseph the Expert to X Factor team stats. What time y'all split? I said, what time y'all said? You gonna reach now? Oh, I don't know. I have to look. Yeah, got it. Yeah, you lost it. I don't even know why they do this, and you can't even give him no more points. Not enough skill points. Man, coverage. Give him slot. And they didn't give me man coverage. Got to be more careful. You gonna look at your stuff?